Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Maddie Vlogs and Does. And you guys, this is another video for a client. This is spirit guide reading. I had to spray some protection, holy water spray because of the message, you know, the little note that you left. In my private messages, and I'm trying to stay calm, cool, and collected because this is too much. I feel making sure I got all my cards, but this is just too much. However, I do like the fact that your husband is standing his ground with this situation. Let me just pull some cards from here first. Ugh. These cards are so cold. My room there's nothing like cold about my room. So I don't know why the energy is just so severely cold, right? Even though you guys have seen me do videos, like by the time I upload your video, I'll probably have like a few videos uploaded, and I always do this to activate my cards. I give them some heat, but these cards are really cold. The atmosphere around me is like shielding cold. I feel like your mother and father-in-law, they don't wish the best on you guys at all, because it's like a little bit of a competition going on, because they see that you guys are breaking rules and regulations. You're breaking like traditions. You guys are going above and beyond what they could ever think or have ever thought of going. You guys are breaking generational curses, and that's where this is stemming from. It's the mirror that you guys are giving them that's looking ugly, okay? So how can your spirit guides help in this situation? That was a mistake. So I'm going to pull out some cards for you. Oh, my word in heaven. All right, so. All right. This is why I love these cards. Simple. This deck is considered like a demonology without the faces type of a deck, which I absolutely adore and love, because it's still very much like religious, and it incorporates religion with demonology, with straightforward messages. Here we go. The only thing that's going to save you is what they're saying. I have settlement. How is this going to settle? Is for you to leave the environment where you're in. You can't live with your mother and father-in-law. And for you to have harmony, for you to be able to be happy, you cannot live in the same county these people reside. You cannot live in the same household these people reside, is what the cards are telling me, okay? I'm not trying to impose the energy on you. However, this is open space, and thank you for allowing me to hold space for you. However, this is what they're telling me, okay? Because otherwise, for you, and it has to be something like, when you guys do move, it has to be on a day that's like raining cats and dogs for them. Like, look for a solution. And I know it's difficult because you're gonna be like, Maddie, I have tried to look for a solution. I have spoken to my husband, but this is the time that you have to do it, because your husband's standing his ground in this situation, right? This would be the perfect time. And then you're gonna sit here and tell me, oh, Maddie, but we don't have the money to help them pay for their place, and then our place. There is a lot of opportunity for money. Look at you. You have the Three of Wands. But you have a lot of opportunity for you and your husband to make the money to help them, or help yourself not live with them any longer. Okay? If you have to purchase yourself even if it's, look, let's see, this is what they're telling me. Even if you reside in a 2-family home, right, where one of them lives on one side and the other one lives on another, 2 doors, 2 separate entries, that in and of itself is going to help you, because the spirit world isn't unrealistic. However, the very best advice that they can give you is that you move outside of the county and outside of the state, if need be, outside of the house of where your mother and father-in-law reside, because you guys mirror them, and every time somebody looks at a mirror, they judge what they see in the mirror. Okay, because if you don't, it's gonna result. The 5 of Swords came out in reverse, because if you don't, it's gonna be a constant brawl. Okay, and the last thing you need is for your kids, your future kids, your stuffed animals, your babies to intake this energy in any way, shape, or form. You don't need that. Okay, because like I said before, this is spiritual warfare at its best. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is causing you guys to not have the money, the resources that you have, because this is where they're hitting you guys. The mom, his mother has encouraged him, has encouraged your mother-in-law has encouraged your father-in-law, your husband's dad, to do some serious work on you guys, because she cannot take it. She has not had the harmony that you have had in your relationship with your husband. She has not been able to do the 360 that you have been able to do with your husband. She has not been able to do all of these things. So therefore, you're giving her direct competition. She sees the 5 of Swords, and let's get it, let's go, because it's coming. Okay, she sees trifling ass energy coming from you, but that's not the energy that's coming from you at all. You guys just want to change. Okay, and before this fight gets physical, because see, if the 5 of Swords would be a 5 of Wands, because right now this is how it's looking on top of the desk, but let's say that she that this goes from the 5 of Swords to the 5 of Wands, is going to get physical. And the last thing you need is for police to come for you guys, to arrest your husband. You don't need any of that stuff, okay? If you guys have to move to a room, then move to a room. If you guys have to downgrade, because after this happens, the doors are going to open. The 3 of Wands are going to open for you, okay? And the more you guys clap back, the more opportunity there is, right? You're clapping back, you're telling them about yourself, the more opportunity there is for you guys to get into a serious altercation and then lose financially, okay? You guys are afraid. You guys better group yourselves together, talk about stuff. You and your husband, talk about your finances, talk about life insurance, and how you guys are going to be able to get out of this house and get them out of your environment, even if you have to downgrade. I know, I was about to say the word, and I don't think it's allowed for people to say that word, but the situation that has been going on around the world, I know it's affecting everything. However, your mindset, your mental health is more important. That's what you should do. In a nutshell, this is the reading. Move out, period. Move out, period. And if you're going to stay there and you really, really cannot move with a 2-income household, you better get your sprays. You better get your holy water. You better get your candles and then some. And then that's only if they allow you to turn on your candles. Okay? Y'all better get it. Because they're coming hard. Because you guys are the reflection of what they cannot have. What they have never been able to accomplish. The peace of mind has not been placed in their relationship. And that's not something that your mother-in-law has ever been able to accomplish with her husband, unfortunately. So I apologize if this was upfront, thorough. Affirmations galore, okay? I apologize if this was just too much, but this is basically what they're saying. You want to settle the situation, travel away from danger. Okay? That's the settlement. Travel away from danger. which is being in that house, being in their environment. You gotta go. Bye. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. 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 Gotta go. Because this is just too much. You cannot be around them. You can't. Okay? You can't. Move from the county. Just go. Because they wouldn't have so much control if you guys weren't living in the same environment, in the same place. It's a lot of money is gonna go, and by the end of it all, it's gonna be, they're telling me, like about $7,000. But if you have good credit, make those $7,000 work for you. Get you a small loan and move out, or move them out. Here you go. Figure it out. Figure it out. Okay, because they're there to hurt your feelings in every way, shape, and form. Okay. So I hope that this reading was helpful to you. Please let me know if you have any questions. I know that I don't always respond exactly when I you guys purchase these readings, but I will try my best. Thank you so much for allowing me to hold space for you. Do not forget to water your life, and you know what you have to do. Now you know what you have to do. I wish you all the blessings. I will have you in my prayers when I turn on my candles, okay? If that maybe consoles you in any way, shape, or form, and I apologize on their behalf for them not having the mental strength or the ability to see the wonderful things that you and your husband have to offer this planet, okay? But this is a spiritual warfare, and you got to give a front. Tienes que darle la cara a ello. Sea lo que sea, venga lo que venga. Okay, so I love you all very much. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.